Welcome to this week's Toonie. This week we are supporting a unit from the 411th Separate Unmanned Systems Forces, specifically the 2nd Battalion, whose mission is to operate mid-range drones to eliminate enemy targets before they can endanger our Ukrainian infantrymen. You'll hear more about their work later in this episode when I speak with two platoon commanders of their unit. The unit also sent us some goodies like patches and other stuff, and we will be giving them away. To win, you'll need to answer a question for the interview that I'm doing with them later correctly and make a donation with any amount. Now, before we go to the soldiers, I'm joined by Princess Canolli. She's the founder of DOKO, a volunteer-driven NGO that supports directly Ukrainian military units, mostly special forces. She'll give us a short update on our current mission and why support matters. Every Toonie has a story. Let's get into this mission. Hi Canolli, it's a pleasure to have you here and to talk about our mission. Could you introduce yourself and tell us what DOCO stands for and what's DOCO's mission?
Okay. Hi, Seg. It's really good to see you and speak to you. To answer your question, DOCO stands for Daughters of Knyaghinya Olha. And in Ukrainian, it's very similar. It's Dочки Knyaghiні Olhe. We are a small group, very tiny nonprofit organization based out of the United States. We are all Ukrainian American, first generation in the United States, born to parents that immigrated from Ukraine. But unusually, we are all still fluent in Ukrainian as well. We were taught Ukrainian when we were children and somehow retained it. Our mission is very, very crisp. We work only with the Ukrainian military. Official mission is to magnify hope, joy, victory, and healing in Ukraine. But what that means for us, our interpretation of that, especially at this critical time, is that we provide all of those things directly to military forces serving in Ukraine. Because in our opinion and our analysis, and I've said this so many times, if everyone who is capable of supporting the military does not, then any of the other aid coming to Ukraine will not matter because all of those people will no longer exist. So aid to the military is of primary, utmost importance. That is all that we do.
Okay. Yes. So can you tell us which units and groups, which branches of the military do you support and how do you connect with them?
Okay. That's a very good question. We started out being a little bit more neutral on the branches of the military that we support. We still work with almost every branch of the military, and even things that have become military that traditionally have not been, that have been more in the policing end of Ukraine, but are now serving on the front lines and have been since 2014. An example of this would be the Ukrainian National Police, as an example. Their counterterrorism units used to do more of a policing function prior to this war, but they've been a frontline special forces unit since 2014. And that's just one example of many. The border guards were created as a more policing enforcement unit that serve on the front lines almost exclusively now. So we work with every branch of the military, but in time, what has happened is we've been directed to work almost exclusively with Ukraine's special forces, Ukrainian National Police Corps, SBU Alpha, the 73rd Special Naval Center, which is Ukraine's Navy SEALs. We actually have a very long list of units that we work with. There's some HUR units that do special forces work that are part of our roster. We also work with the Foreign Intelligence Service, part of the Ukrainian military, with work that they do. It's just a very long roster, but essentially we work almost exclusively with special forces at this time.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Can you tell us what gives you hope in these times, and what will be your message to the Toonie Tuesday crowd?
I thought about this for a long time, and I would say, being of Ukrainian descent, that hope is secondary to stubbornness and absolute conviction. So even when things seem very difficult and dark, and when we suffer losses in our teams, the Ukrainian mindset that is based in grit and determination is what comes through, right? Even in us personally, because the leadership, not our entire team is not Ukrainian, but most of it is. We're Ukrainian of Ukrainian descent. So with us, it's clench the jaw and keep fighting mindset regardless, because we we value freedom over everything else, really over everything else. And we also, as Ukrainians, understand the enemy in ways that the rest of the globe does not. And whether we're hopeful in the moment or not, it doesn't matter. We still keep fighting. I'm not sure if you meant how did I get introduced to them, or whether it's how do I actually work with them.
The question was meant like, how do you choose who you support?
Okay. So we don't choose. We report into, we're a very unusual little nonprofit. We're basically directed by some pretty senior members of the Ukrainian military, and those introductions are made through them.
Could you both introduce yourself? Tell us about your roles in the unit and how did you join the 412th Regiment?
Okay, let's start from me. My name is Max. I'm 32. I joined it for 11 8 months ago. Before, when the full escalation war starts, I was in Irpin city. Was in territorial defense. So I was there for 3 months till Belarus border, and then my wife was pregnant. This was my first child, so I just make pause. And 2024 I decided to join the army again, and my brother was in 411 for 2 years, and he just recommended me this unit because it's he said it's very good commanders, so it would be easy for you to join. And also my brother here, so it would be easier for me to join, to know all this. So from March 2025, I'm here in 411. For now, I'm a pilot of UAV.
Okay, thank you. And other guest, can you introduce yourself too and your way to the 412th Regiment?
Sure. My name is Alex. Code name is Dancer. Before the full-scale war, I was working in IT. My military journey started in territorial defense also. I was an infantryman till beginning of this year when I moved to 411th platoon also. And currently I'm a squad leader with 2 crews under my command. My role is to support the crew's operational readiness, I guess, and provide everything necessary for their work to be effective, so the crews can operate in full power. Something like that.
Yeah, he do it well, because I am a commander of one of this crew, and I'm happy to be with him. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got you. So you are commander of one of the 2 groups that he's commanding.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Can you maybe say something about a typical day at work? Sequence to be removed.
Maybe it's nothing to hide. It's not a typical day. It's like a typical period of time. So we all time we work, even if we don't have
Operations.
like a battle
Fine,
work.
yeah.
We all time trainings. Have some time to educate to newbies, because all the time in 411 there are new guys who join us, so we need to take time to learn people how to work with our UAVs we using. So for a typical battle day, what means night, because we work, my crew work only in nights. It's night you have bombers. So typical day starts with preparing. You need to check all the stuff. You check you have batteries, some equipment, Starlink or others. So when it comes evening, you just take your pickup and go to
Munitions,
work.
yeah.
Usually one man stays home, because we need to take control to have internet all the time and to have control of a battlefield. So our crew includes 4 people, so often 3 people go to position. One man stayed home. It's different man, not only me, because we need all my crew members must know how to work all the processes. So if somebody maybe would be injured or something, the work must be done. It's so 3 guys go to position and start preparing when it's night. It's good for our UAV bombers. We start work, and it's work till till morning.
Right, yeah.
This night was 7 flights with our bomber, with our one crew. It's very good result, because we work only with one UAV and have 7 flights every 2 hours. So if it's possible to get more UAVs, it would be more flights and more damage for Russians. So
Okay, so I know we are collecting for one of these bombers that you have mentioned that you were talking about.
Yeah.
So this would be to increase the size of missions.
Yeah, because as you see, is this UAVs fly for a long distance. So if I launch one UAV, I have like 2 hours to wait till he just move, bomb, and back. So in these 2 hours, my crew for real just waiting. So if I had like 2 UAVs or 3, I can launch one, then launch second, and make it like rolling. It would be more effective.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Thank you for explaining.
Because we want to work with
our
long distance bombers.
operational distances is a new echelon, I guess, which is not damaged a lot from our experience, and there are a lot of targets that we can damage or hit or do something with them, but we just don't have enough time with our resources, and it will help us a lot, because hardest wars, our guys are the infantrymen, and our mission is to make their lives a little bit better, because everything is trying to reach them, and like our main targets are like self-propelled guns, and something like UAV drone operators stuff, like their antennas, their landing points, their jammers, and a lot of backline targets, which are making our infantrymen lives harder.
Yes, that's much needed.
Yeah, and in Ukraine for now we have a lot of close range UAVs and a lot of like very long range,
Like
but
deep
we don't
strike
have something
story.
like in the middle. So for these UAVs we are collecting, they can reach like 80, 90 kilometers before the border Battalion. So and it's very important because like 50 kilometers or more before after the border, Russians feels very safe for real,
Yes.
and they just not hiding so much. And if we have some UAVs that can reach this um, distance,
Distances,
and
yeah.
for this UAV we are collecting, it can reach like 14 kilo bomb, 14 kilo of explosion. It's very 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 high. It can be just you can
It's like a tank,
yeah,
high
it's like a
explosive shell.
tank explosion. You can just destroy a building, two floors building with one shot. So if there is some place of KSP,
Like a depot, like a forward observation base, and
yeah,
something like that in this area can be
it would be
damaged
very
a lot,
effective because
like really a lot.
if you
So,
damage some commander or something, it's make a lot of chaos in their work. So it's very important.
so as I
Mhm.
understand, they have these places after 50, 60 kilometer, and they feel pretty safe because Ukraine doesn't have many of these middle range drones. Like
Yeah.
from
It's
50 to
they
80
feel safe,
kilometer.
and we can use it.
Yeah.
Exploit it.
And right now, like you cannot make many flights, but there is a lot of targets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a lot.
Okay.
In our everyday routine, before the ground operation group of the crew starts going, we checking the target lists, and it's we never even taken
It's very sad to
100% of
see a
targets
very
for
good
this night.
target. It's
Like,
very sad, yeah, to see a very good target, and you know that you can't reach it, but
Yeah.
it's just a free
yeah.
target.
Or,
It's
or you
open
have to choose which
between,
one you
yeah,
take.
because we have a
Mhm.
limited time because we
Yeah.
flight only at night. So now in winter it's good because it's a long night
The
time,
nights are longer.
but
Yeah.
bad weather. In summer it's a short night but good weather, so you need to choose every time.
Can you tell us about your personal motivation? How are you motivated? How do you keep yourself motivated?
When I was in Irpin city in start of war, I was in captivity. I was catched by Russian soldiers and waste like almost a month like a prisoner of war or something like that with my wife. So I was after the Georgian Legion. It's forces in Ukraine and from Georgia.
Yeah.
They rescued me. This and with these guys, I was like 1 month and take to almost Belarusian border. So after that, I decided that I don't want to get this experience again. So for not getting this experience, I need to join the army and do something to make it's not happened for my family, for my friends or something. So it was my personal motivation because I feel it by myself and don't want to be occupied by some bad guys.
Answer you.
For me, hard point is I think revenge for my friends because they died because of Russia. Like they were from the infantryman's eyes is like hard and it's the only way to stop it is to win, and we are doing as much as we can. It's really hard, but what else we can do? Everybody saw what they are living after the capturing the territories, the people, like all of these towns that are totally annihilated. Like I saw Mariinka with my own eyes, and it on everything on the ground level. And for Ukraine not to look like this, like doing what we can, and that's my motivation.
And also, we know if we don't fight now for Ukraine, Russia can get it, and we will fight for Russia next time in Euro Union. So it's better to fight for your land for you now. If you will do nothing, you will be doing this same, but not for your country in future. So it's not the first Russian war. It's almost few years again and again.
Yeah, many say that, but with Russia, how they are operating, is also possible they will use you in, I don't know, maybe Kazakhstan or somewhere else in Asia.
Yeah.
And then like 10, 15, 20 years later, here in the Baltics.
For now, for real, a lot of guys from occupied territory fight for Russia for now. Because they have no choice. They have like a family, like a hostage, and you just have no way. So I knew a lot of stories where our guys catch Russians soldiers, and they're from Ukraine. They have Ukrainian passport, and they say it like, my wife is a hostage, or my dad, or my mom, and I need to fight, or they will kill them. So don't want to be like one of them. So need to fight.
It's horrible to be at mercy.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What would you say to our supporters that will be donating tomorrow, and also these that not have yet decided to join our collection?
I'm very thankful for the people who support Ukraine with any, even with just awards, because it's very important to believe that you do the right thing. And for us, having more UAVs make our work more
efficient.
More efficient, because we want work for real. I call it work. I don't call it like a war or fight. It's work for me. It's hard work, but I need to do this. Yeah, and we all wanna make work. We won't do it more, but we need more UAVs, because Ukraine is not so powerful military country. We have not a lot of ourselves UAVs, drones, weapon or something. So we are pleased for all support we get and make more effective our work. And thanks for all who support us.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with Kava. Compare Russia to Ukraine, it's a much bigger country. It has bigger army and everything in compare. Until we have our willpower to defend our homes, they cannot win and help us defend our homes because the occupants are crazy and help us save our homes and our families, because what else is matter? It's not this.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they have planned this war for a long time, or wars in general, and have always been making weapons, storing weapons, and Ukraine and other European countries on the other side were self-disarming.
Yeah, it would be a long time war, so we need to fight smart. We have now a lot of people, not a lot of some equipment, so every support will get on battlefield and make a difference.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this campaign, and hopefully can get the drone or as close as possible, so that we will get it soon later, but as fast as possible. Our collection is 1.5, almost 2 days. We never know how good it will go. I hope you get the drone as soon as possible.
Thanks a lot.
It's nice to hear.
What dreams do you guys have for your personal future?
Oh, I'm a owner of a small coffee company. before the war starts, and even the war was going, full escalation war was going. I was like owner of a roasting company, coffee roasting company. Now it's stopped for a while because I have no time and no friends who can help me with this because it's a high quality coffee company, so I need some education people. I stopped it, but didn't sell any equipment or something, and I hope after war ends I will get back and work with my product for a long time. My nickname is Kava, it's coffee on Ukrainian, because I waste like 12 years on this, so I will be very very happy to return to my own business after war ends. But for now I can do nothing because zero time, only in work, only in перемога.
For me personally, I guess the main dream is to wake up and understand that I don't need to call the work anymore and to live my personal life the way I liked it, because the war it's not the normal thing to do, but we have no other choices. Like we didn't choose it. The Russians came to us, so I guess deep inside everybody just wanted it to stop. But in order it to really stop, we need to win it. I really hope that we will win, and one morning I can wake up and understand that it's done, and I can go back to my family to live my civilian life like before.
Yeah, getting back to family is very important because for a year we have like 2 weeks of time for a year to see our friends,
Into
see
vacation,
our
yeah.
yeah, to see our family. Like me, I have a 3 years old daughter, and I just see her several times a year. It's really hard sometimes.
Okay, thank you guys, and we'll hear us.
Thank you for watching and supporting today's mission. We are raising funds to help the 2nd Battalion of the 411th Unmanned Systems Forces get a second drone to double their missions. And with flying the double missions, they can save a lot more infantry lives. Don't forget, the unit sent us patches and other goodies that you can win by answering questions and donating tomorrow on Toonie Tuesday. We will post questions on social media, and if you get the answer correct and have donated any amount that is good for you, you enter the raffle. All the details, the donation link will be tomorrow on Tuesday, 9 a.m. Kyiv time, below in a pinned comment. Also, we will post on Facebook, X, Threads, Blue Sky. Please be there, support us, boost, share our mission, share the word with the people so everybody can contribute if they are willing and able to. Because this really matters, because this is saving lives and this is a step towards the victory. Because as you know, every Toonie has a story, and every story is a step closer to victory. See you tomorrow. Thank you.